Hi, my name is Felipe Silva. In this video, I want to talk about three challenges that I would want to talk about that are connected with racism. And one of those is being force racist beauty standards, which are basically what I noticed most from my point of view was that I remember seeing this one basically the ones I'll talk about is like cultural ones are like braids, perms, straight hair, or anything like colored hair is that's different because I remember seeing this one TikTok video I saw like a while ago about like this colored person, a black person, getting mad about at this white person having braided hair because she doesn't have the right or the culture to be wearing that, which made me feel honestly like it's just hair at the end of the day, and plus here in the U.S. it's multicultural. You can't be like hypocritical that you could that black people could wear like blonde hair, which is mostly a white person's culture. But yeah, the second challenge I would want to talk about is no three times this week where you have thought that originates racism. Which I think the question is how racism originates for certain groups. But I know for one is Mexicans liking beans or whatever. That it's not stereotype really. Well, it kind of is because we do eat. Okay, tacos are actually bomb as hell. We do that. That's how it basically builds up. It's true. It doesn't matter. I feel like it's not really negative because it's obvious that we do. But for examples, for others like I'm sorry to say this, but for black people, because there's always sayings like they like grape juice, watermelon, or fried chicken, which partially true, but like I don't really see it often because I only see people like eating like other foods as well. I don't see it often. Even when I go get like chicken, there's not any black people, mostly white people I see. I'm just kind of done with these. All these stereotypes are just basically dumb, basically, but they just build up for the amount of times they've been building up for the years. The last one I want to talk about is white people saying they have no culture, quote unquote. I know some people say they don't have culture, but honestly, I feel like they do have some culture because the ones that create most of these sports that me and my family watch, not most, not soccer or football. They create like football that my some of my family likes, baseball that my family likes as well. But yeah, basically these stereotypes are just dumb. Like they just get built up and just be hating on each other from certain groups. And that's for my second challenge. The third one I want to talk about is hold on. Oh, is visit a neighborhood you usually avoid and see if it actually meets the negative image in your mind. Do this with a friend or someone from this course. Um, I had done this with a friend of mine that had taken this course like a while ago for his project, so he did it with me. Or he's in this course basically. But basically, a neighborhood that me and him visited was Panorama City. It's not near Pasadena. It's like in the San Fernando Valley, but it's the more sketchy part of the Van Nuys or the San Fernando City. That basically we visited there like at the night. Well, the day and night is different there. If you're local like me, I'm not really near there, but I've been there because my friends were know my mom and her family lived there the whole childhood. My bad. And basically, during the day it's all normal. There's like some homeless people or whatever. It's not bad. It doesn't have really bad images during the day. Like be Oh no, yeah, basically. But the night is a whole different story. It's like there's no shootings or anything like that. But realistically, it's like sketchy because there's a lot of like theft and everything. But that was in the past. But now it's really different because there's been more security and more police involved in like stopping and trying to make it like not sketchy. But there's still people having that mindset of having the city nor having that part having Panorama City be sketchy, not worth visiting, or anything at all. Which is kind of dumb as well because when every, for example, Spain, people say it's nice, but Spain also has all has cons or bad areas in its place, like every other country or continent as well. Like Mexico has their bad spots or good spots as well. Every every country has their bad spots. There shouldn't be really judging, but there shouldn't be like it's saying it's like normal for it. It's good that they're putting an effort to like make Panama City a nice place like be like it's like most parts it is right now in San Fernando. But yeah, thank you for listening to my video and thank you for listening to my video and my name's Felipe Silva again and appreciate it for listening to me.